Bro, come on, dog. You're a faggot.
Internet personas, we hide behind. We all got demons deep inside us. Demons deep inside us, we try to hide. We try to hide. I forgot who it is I truly am long ago, but I'll keep searching for it while I find the boy whose outline of the second its display was eclectic in a way that he had a hand that swam like fish in the seas, and a pen stroke that's beautiful, flowing like the blood inside my arteries. He painted hearts as targets and was practicing his archery, mastering the artistry he carried in his chest, until at best it was a godsend, and worst was a part of me till suddenly things began to seem different. Moods dissipated into blue and gray pigments, but surface-wise his screen names were never inefficient as a method to communicate that happiness was with him. So what 20,000 people saw a perfectly innocuous while I was trying to talk him through depression. Lessons to be learned is that heroes aren't invincible to normal folks who watch the expression, so pause and leave a message. If you want, they'd probably appreciate it. Internet personas, we hide behind. We all got deep inside us, demons deep inside us, we try to hide. Try to hide. I forgot who it is I truly am long ago, but I'll keep searching for it while I can. I knew a person who could cultivate the words that they aligned in a way that could coerce a train to fly. A perfect state of mind in which to learn creative rhymes until their person was unburdened by the verses they designed and they began to lose their touch. Little works of my writing became terse and uninvited. Instead of being in spite of their success, they saw no light in second guessing creativity they harbored in their heart. There's only so much fucking artwork you can make till you forget the way to start. So a couple million people saw some dipping in the frequency of music while they fought idiosyncrasy. Mental illness and woke as some peculiar thought that masqueraded as a symptom of a hindering delinquency. I hope that all these words have made you think of me. Internet personas, we all got internet personas. 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 Personas, we all got internet personas. Internet personas. I just want my hand held by gay boys, and I ain't been in magazines, but me and you can play, boy. Looking for the same joy, the same touch and smolder that I get. My head down on your shoulder, that's real. I always want to know how you feel. Me out my great depressions, I think you're the new deal. I'm staring at you in the mirror like fucking blue steel, wide-eyed smiling. I'm just trying to help your mood heal. So if there's anything that I can do to help the weaker side of you, just let me know and I can move my schedule up and down. I'm sorry if I haven't been the best. Managing the problems that I'm handling, my head was in the ground, and truly it's a miracle that you are even near me. Whether fruitless or endearing, I'll be happy you're around. And if you're feeling paralleled, your headache is unbearable, just step into the sound. I don't mind at all, my ibuprofen. ibuprofen and my Tylenol, or yours at the sound of your siren's call. Cause I ain't letting you hurt tonight at all, tonight at all. Oh. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. I just want my hand held, hand held. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. I just want my hand held. I just want my hand held.
Alright, last take. It's like 6 a.m. and I'm just can't sleep, so I'm just gonna record this. Fuck it. Damn, I don't even know how to feel. Hey, I can't even tell what's real. Yeah, I just want you to come chill. Hey, yeah, I thought that was the deal. Hey, why y'all playing these games? Yeah, why you like playing these games? Whoa, why you still playing these games? Yeah, why you keep playing these games? Yeah, I'm just still rolling up dope. Whoa, I'ma get lost in the smoke. Yeah, you getting stuck in my mind. Hey, please just don't waste on my time. Damn, why y'all playing these games? Yeah, why you like playing these games? Whoa, why you still playing these games? Yeah, why you keep playing these games? Yeah, I just wanna cut, I just wanna fuck, I just wanna feel you. I don't wanna love, I don't wanna us. Can you be the real you? Say you not attached, you don't want that. Why you tryna act cool? Tryna take it slow, I don't think you know. I can see right through. Said I like it when we talk, make the time stop. Hey, it don't mean a lot, I just wanna talk. Hey, yeah, it's getting late, you should stay tonight. Bro, I wanna catch a flight, I don't wanna fight. Said I like it when we talk, make the time stop. Hey, it don't mean a lot, I just wanna talk. Hey, and it's getting late, you should stay tonight. Bro, I wanna catch a flight, I don't wanna fight. Fight, yeah, yeah, yeah. Gotta catch a flight. Hey, hey, hey. I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna fight. Damn, I don't even know how to feel. Hey, I can't even tell what's real. Yeah, I just want you to come chill. Hey, yeah, I thought that was the deal. Hey, why y'all playing these games? Yeah, why you like playing these games? Whoa, why you still playing these games? Yeah, why you keep playing these games? Yeah, I'm just still rolling up dope. Whoa, I'ma get lost in the smoke. Yeah, you getting stuck in my mind. Hey, please just don't waste on my time. Damn, why y'all playing these games? Yeah, why you like playing these games? Whoa, why you still playing these games? Yeah, why you keep playing these games?
I would if somebody was a little less aggressive. Hey, stop! Oh, that's...
Up and get a whiff of the flowers. It's got me faded out my mind like I'm sniffing the powder or I'm twisting the sour. You can never pop my raft. If you make me drop my craft, then I'll remember the hour. Cause this is sickness and showers. It's been raining diseases, and that snow on the ground has got me insane in my thesis. At least I think so. But this that type of shit you drink slow. Fan base screaming got me right until my ink's low. Hear the 808 smack like pencils in the classroom. Back when class blew like Mentos and Coke. I'm broke but I rap like Saran do. The fans cool, you're killing every mic that we hand you. Might be the man to go hard as bamboozle in the competition, saving shit like Batman do. Landslide rapping, send them back where they came from. Who cares about the differences? We all circle the same sun. They got me reading books of war. Like what the hell you looking for? Cause even if the world's gonna change, the only thing that stays the same is the fluorescence at the core. Like what the hell you looking for? This got me reading books of war. And even if the world's gonna change, I know I'll always feel this pain like a fucking crooked sword. Welcome to the Crack Pipe Chronicles. That's right, Vominos. Get a move on and get smacked like Bionado. Nah bro, gotta go, that flow is unstoppable. Team for the dope kids, cutting your life like Papa Roach. Lots of dough, never ducking around where coppers go. Flipping like Eric Costin and spitting bars on that Compton flow. Except that Western Indiana's where my place is, bitch. And I'ma bring my state across the nation, call it Pacers Knicks. In New York, I'm a blatant hit. Not to mention out in Cali where them Lakers sit. Cause we been blowing up in Maryland, call it the Boston Marathon. But you're stuck in security with metal in your carry-on. I'm like Jerry Toms running from the cunning kids, skating every day and popping trays, front running shit. Son of a bitch, I just saw my face on a flat screen. But that's what happens when you're running shit like a track team. They got me reading books of war. Like what the hell you looking for? Cause even if the world's gonna change, the only thing that stays the same is the fluorescence at the core. Like what the hell you looking for? This got me reading books of war. And even if the world's gonna change, I know I'll always feel this pain like a fucking crooked sword. They got me reading books of war. Like what the hell you looking for? Cause even if the world's gonna change, the only thing that stays the same is the fluorescence at the core. Like what the hell you looking for? This got me reading books of war. And even if the world's gonna change, I know I'll always feel this pain like a fucking crooked sword.
No better, can't get no much better. I feel like the king and my queen is Coretta. I've been made a living, I'm never gon' give in. I'm just way too driven, that's why I've been thinking. I'm scared that I'm sinking, I'm scared that I'm falling. The world think I'm ballin', and maybe I am, but don't give a damn. Back in the beginning, did not have a plan. Don't know who I am or who I'm becoming, but I'ma do me to the fullest, alright. Bustin' and dodging them bullets all night. Take over the world, yeah, I'm thinking I might got them all on my side. I know that I'm strong, I know that I am, I know I'm the man. And whether you're poor or you feel with financial security, everyone deal with their own insecurity. Even the preacher was born with impurity, scared to go out even with my security. Scared of the world and all of its obscurity. Pray for maturity, hope that I grow. Hold my anxiety, stay on the low. I swear I hope that shit don't fuck on my flow. Where do I go? What would you do if suddenly all of your dreams came true? What would you do if you did it all? You ain't never had to lift a finger, would you linger like fuck 'em all? Guess it's your call, but I can't. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Switch up the plan like homie that went from Verizon to Sprint. Can you hear me now? Does anybody out there feel me now? What's your name? What's your game? Come now, boy, just spit your flow. Feel the pain, hit the game. What you tryna say though? Novocaine to the brain. I can't feel nothing no more. In my lane, can't refrain from letting these people know. What's your name? What's your game? Come now, boy, just spit your flow. Feel the pain, hit the game. What you tryna say though? Novocaine to the brain. I can't feel nothing no more. In my lane, can't refrain from letting these people know how I feel. Yeah, that's how I feel. Break it down, roll it up. That's how high I feel. How I feel. How high I feel. Down, roll it up. Yeah. Searching for bliss only led me to searching for hits, only led me to battle depression. I done learned my lesson, cause fame never lessen the pain. What if your life was under a glass and people try to dig up shit for your past and tell you what's good and what's not? And every time you drop a song, they say that it's whack or it's hot, and don't give a damn that it came from the heart. They tear it apart like hyenas. It's here for the dreamers, it's here for the people that know what I'm saying. All of the people that know what I'm saying. Fuck social media telling me who I should be and how I should rap. They always compare me to others and try to pit me up against all my brothers. Now why you think so many rappers be overdosing at the crib? Cause people just won't let them live, in the public is constantly thinking they know 'em, but nobody knowing what's going on inside. And they wonder why we all hide. Shit, maybe I'm just overthinking, or maybe I'm just over smoking and drinking. And when I can't deal with the hate, I can't sit in the corner and think of a better day. Maybe this bullet can help me to get away. I just cannot seem to think of a better way, even though I know there is. That's why I keep going, that's why I keep going, that's why I keep persevering. Even when I'm here and I'm a bitch, I'm a fag, I'm a motherfucking hype beast. I ain't black in the slight least, I ain't good enough, I should quit, I should kill myself. Cause you'll never be Kenny, you'll never be better than Drizzy and Cole. You're losing your hair, you're too fucking old. Yeah, these are the comments I'm reading on Twitter right now. They make me depressed and they pulling me down. I'm trying to swim, but I think I'ma drown. So I'ma turn that feeling into a sound and play it when nobody else is around. Whenever I feel like I'm far from the ground, God give me the power to battle depression, yeah, run out the round. I wish I was famous, I wish I was rich, I wish I could just get up out of this bitch. But be careful what you wish for, cause it ain't everything that is cut out to be. My life is good but not good as it's about to be. Cause I got vision, don't fuck with division. The gap where I'm bridging, I think that I am. Do what you love and do not give a damn. Fuck all that haters you see on the gram. Just mind your own business and be a good man, be a good boss and be a good friend. Spread your imagination to the millions. Don't worry about how to maintain all your millions. Just spread that positivity for the children. And all of the haters that's hating, just love them, cause that's the only way you ever gon' kill them. Know somebody feel them. Last but not least, put your ego on the shelf and remember, love yourself. No, no, no. Put your ego on the shelf and love yourself. No, no, no. Put your ego on the shelf and remember, love yourself.
Are we still on for 8 o'clock? The way I talk about this, you could probably tell that I don't date a lot. I left the gate unlocked so you could inch right to the porch. You'll see my Honda in the drive, I kinda wish it were a Porsche. I'm real excited though, of course. We'll take a walk around the block and do the things that people do in indie films, like play lacrosse and set up barbecues and make kebabs. There's a casino near my house and we can play the slots. With you, I think I'd take the odds. I made a tray of tater tots that we could take with Jaeger shots and watch Invader Zim and Netflix nature docs. In case you're not a fan, I got you covered. We can play Katana or stake a bonfire until the break of dawn while making trays and paper swans. It's stupid, but I've clicked your OkCupid profile 20 times rereading messages. It's funny how we met online, and I confess I still refresh your Instagram to see you in that dress. The color blue was blessed to even coalesce with your caress. I love the ink you had done. My favorites, for example, are the anchor on your neck and carpe diem on your ankle. I'm so thankful that we're meeting. It's a shame it's only noon. 8 more hours and we'll be together, Kate. I'll see you soon. Let's talk it over. Let's talk it over one more time. Let's talk it over. Let's talk it over one more time. Let's talk it over. Let's talk it over one more time. Let's talk it over. Let's talk it over. Hey, Kate? I didn't get a call back. It's almost 3 now. I just want to make sure things are on track. I put a lot of effort in this. Carpeted my whole apartment. Bought a cardigan from the bargain bin at my local Target. Made an Olive Garden reservation. Fuck, I'm sorry. I'm just worried about you, all. It almost feels like you forgot me. That's what always happens. I'm the one key that doesn't fit the key slots. The fucking vulture in a flock of peacocks. A pair of Crocs in a Foot Locker full of Reeboks. I saw you typing something. Don't fuck with me, Kate. I swear I saw those 3 dots. I know that you don't tweet lots. That's why I don't DM you. It ticks me off that you delete me when I Facebook friend you. And every date I went to, I get sodas off the menu. Then I drink them both cause no one ever shows up to the venue. Stop ignoring what I send you. Can I just have an update? The last we talked was in the morning when you said happy birthday. Wait a second, I see what you're doing, Kate. You almost got me. You're pretending you forgot. So 8 o'clock you'll come and shock me with a chocolate cake while all my friends jump out and shout. Surprise. And I would clutch a knife and we would smile and cut a slice. And I'm so happy that that I met you. I really feel like you get me. I respect you. If you let me, I'll tell you directly. It's unhealthy how I think about you. Let's get married someday. I really wouldn't care about what both my parents would say. And me and you should have our honeymoon in Paris in May, or on a Chesapeake Bay. Jesus, I'm really sorry, it's embarrassing, Kate. With you, it's just so fucking easy to get carried away. But anyway, I think that we should celebrate this at the Olive Garden. I just got a card and some red balloons at the dollar market. Call me when you find some parking. I'll just start the order and get ourselves wine and appetizers. You don't need to bring a gift, but if you do, I love surprises. Let's talk it over. Let's talk it over one more time. Let's talk it over. Let's talk it over one more time. Let's talk it over. Let's talk it over one more time. Let's talk it over. Let's talk it over. I'm at the Olive Garden. All I've had for breakfast, a bag of Chex Mix, I'm starving. I even got us breadsticks. I've been here for an hour and a half, it's 10:06 now. The candle wicks were getting waxed on a suit that I picked out. The one balloon I tied around your chair is out of air. I bought a pack of Uno cards and I've been playing solitaire. Are you almost here? I feel like I'm having heart attacks. Conversations with you feel like ancient artifacts. I can hear the waitress laughing at me, sitting lonely in my party hat. I just liked your Instagram, I wish that you would heart me back. You're not coming, are you? Much to my chagrin, everything I ever want gets whisked away with gusts of wind. I always knew you'd never come. Sometimes it's nice to just pretend. It must have been disgusting to you all the texts I tried to send. I don't recall a single night where I'm not lonely at the end. This cold lasagna on this table is my only fucking friend. I'm fucking done. Don't you ever speak to me again. Don't you ever kick DM a tweet to me again. Don't you ever think about how we would be if we were one. Kid, I love you and I mean it. You would see if you would come. I'd rip out every atrium I haven't beat them to your drum. And if tonight is inconvenient, I'll meet with you for lunch. Or maybe supper, breakfast, dinner. Heck, I'll treat you to a brunch. I know you try to stay in shape, but we could cheat with a dessert. Or maybe sushi, pizza, burgers. I could beat you to the punch and maybe meet you after work. It's been a week, less than a month that I have known you, but I know now where you go to school and church. It's unbelievable what you can find with just a Google search. In fact, a week ago I took my Honda Civic through the burbs and saw your ass unloading groceries and parked next to the curb. The 7th trip you made, your plastic bag had ripped onto the dirt. Your tangerines were rolling off the pavement out into the curb that I was on, and I got nervous. You would think I was some perv, so I curled down and hid behind the wheel and hoped that you would swerve, but accidentally hit the horn and put the whip into reverse, and every car alarm went off and there's no question that you heard. So look, I'm sorry, Kate, if you think I'm a perv or I'm a creep, but do you even know how hard it was reserving you a seat? There's like 1,000 people here for some event, I would suppose, and every wall is decorated with confetti or with bows. In fact, out in the parking lot, I think I overheard some folks. This dude was talking to his friends, bet out tonight he might propose, and I remember now, he parked his yellow Mustang next to mine. I held the door for him, he smiled at me and made his way inside, and now he's sitting in a section I can see from my direction. Based on his expression, I can tell he didn't pop the question. Now his date is here, but it sucks.
Why
that
did I
can't
say
see your
good
best.
round?
But
I
I
thought
can
the
tell just by
round
their
was
hands that they're so happy together. The way their fingers entwine, I bet they'll be happy forever. I see his hand clutching the ring under the napkin, he gets her. Now he's whispering her stories about back when he met her. One about how they would never check the app for the weather and leave the house without bringing a coat, a cap, or umbrella, and had their first kiss in the rain, and she was laughing whenever the thunderclaps would scare the dude and he would crack from the pressure. That's a funny story, Kate, I bet we'd have an adventure. It's not too late to meet me, I'm sitting smack dab in the center. You gotta see this shit though, I'll send you a snap or whatever, but first I gotta get up close so I can capture it better and get in front of them like sentences in capital letters. It's sending now, I swear you gotta see these lovers, it's precious. Yellow and her dress is the same color your dresses. They remind me of me and you, it's sorta like I'm seeing two. She's even got the same tattoo of Carpe Diem that you do. Now they're kissing and I want you someday I can be the groom. I think I'm tearing up, I'm sorry Kate, I've got to be excused. It's almost midnight and the management just clearing out the room, but I'm not leaving. They'll have to sweep me, my red balloon, my Uno cards and party hat off of the table with their brooms. I'll sit here till the break of dawn, wait until I can't see the moon. What gets a tulip if you plant it and I wait to see it bloom? You're probably running just a little late, no problem Kate, I'll see you soon. Let's talk it over. One more time, let's talk it over. Let's talk it over one more time. Let's talk it over. Let's talk it over one more time. Let's talk it over. Let's talk it over.
Life has got me feeling discombobulated. In place of common phrases, all I say are awkward statements in every conversation. Often sitting cautious pacing, dropping frames and talks with strangers, making observations in that awful cadence. I've been rather quiet since a sophomore. Every time my voice comes out my mouth it sounds like nails on a chalkboard, saving pieces shattered. As my age increases faster, I can make my thesis matter if I learn to fucking talk more. But that's just an inkling, small talk is always shrinking, and this ship will always sink until we fill in all the gaps. I've made some dumb decisions and evaded inhibitions, digging graves for my ambitions just to make it on the map. Which seems ironic at present given my title. Periodically stepping through this recital, I've practiced 1,000 times messaging with my idols, and definitely sounding like a dumbass when I try though. I treat a SoundCloud page like a diary and push away all the people who inspire me. Sorry, so afraid of the person I should try to be, and it seems by now they should kinda be sorry. I often sit and wonder how your hand would feel if we were sitting on my carpet sharing chamomile. Keep a lot of little secrets that I can't reveal until we're high at 3 a.m. just sharing chamomile. I often sit and wonder how your hand would feel if we were sitting on my carpet sharing chamomile. Keep a lot of little secrets that I can't reveal until we're high at 3 a.m. just sharing chamomile, I guess. I got a lot of letters that I've written. A few of them I'm tempted to incinerate. They tend to pile up around my desk at the frequency of sadness and dinner plates. It's easy to get lost inside of memories. It's harder to pretend that isn't bothersome. You told me about your favorite kinds of flowers, so I went to the market and I got you some. And I didn't even break down when I left my house. Maybe it'll all be okay. I didn't even get anxious when I went out. Maybe it'll all be okay. You know the words never sound quite right when they leave my mouth. Maybe it'll all be okay. But darling, just finish your tea and we'll go lay down. We can go lay down. I often sit and wonder how your hand would feel if we were sitting on my carpet sharing chamomile. Keep a lot of little secrets that I can't reveal until we're high at 3 a.m. just sharing chamomile.
Counter-terrorists win.
You know it's they, them, as in me and most of mine. Some identical identity, I keep them close beside. Open old wounds, just enough to bleed out older lines. So there's no truths left, and I concede to close my eyes. And even though the sleet and snow are peeking through the blinds, I still meet them on my morning walk, sheepishly surprised. Used to think this foolish brain might need to be inside, till neurosis was a locksmith with a key to where I hide. Now I keep ice on me, that shit frogs. Still been getting snow, but me and all my friends are about to hit the road. Not for tour though, I really just enjoyed it when we drove, cause you're way less likely to get stared at by an old white man in a moving car. And yes, I see that really neat flag on your window. Are you quite aware that you guys lost the war? And yes, I did use the gender neutral bathroom. What is your got going on. You can fight me in this Walmart if you really want to, but when you get your ass beat, don't pull out your AR. And yes, my fucking nails are painted. What you think I didn't know? Yes, I wore a skirt today. What's with all the rigmarole? Yes, I've got some makeup on it. Yes, bitch, I look beautiful. So before you ask another question, you can get to getting ghost.
It's YouTube Music. Download the app today and get a trial of Music Premium on us. Restrictions apply.
This is that once in a lifetime.
Yeah. Once in a lifetime, a golden opportunity. Golden like the sand that you finally took me through the sea. Was holding tight my hand while I dipped a toe into the sea. I smiled like an idiot, but you still sorta sleuthing me. Hair up beautifully, considering the future. We were hitting up the candy shop and I felt truly super. Had never seen a place and time that I would stay in place to see that question resting on our minds. Like, would you run away with me? Yeah, okay, how about it? We could start a new life, living beach house days and garden view nights. It made me think back to high school, starting food fights across from all my best friends. Like, y'all are too nice, but now the heart of moonlight hits and we'll just watch the stars dance. Attempt to mimic them until our little hearts can't take any more of that vacant Asian decor. When it breaks and then we can make for the door and depart fast. Honestly, you look like Mozart sounds. You're a warm embrace compared to the cold hard ground. The chicken noodle soup when I've been fretting sick in bed. It's like expecting death and restlessness and then catching a kiss instead. You're a myth that's said to hide via love, an angel that was once thought to reside in skies above. You're the sand between my toes when the high tide comes. Matter of fact, you're the air that's inside my lungs. You had sand in your hair and your fingernails, trying to find a good spot in the shade. I suggested that we put up all our things for sale. You suggested we just up and run away. I had sweat on my palms and across my face, thinking if we did it, would it go well? I suggested we don't wait even one more day. You suggested that I bring my favorite shells. Well,
Hello.